Oh boy. Oh.
Yeah, you tell me when you're online.
I'm online.
Oh.
Oh.
Says it's
Man, I'm not
off.
good at this game.
Says it's offline here.
Really?
He's broadcasting to his channel.
Oh, I did the wrong one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't be.
Let me get you the URL so you can watch.
All right.
Oh. Man, I am awful at this.
It's not meant to be an easy game.
Oh yeah, there's a thing that you can climb up in one of those.
What quality do you stream at, by the way? Like, what bitrate?
1,000 kilobytes a second. But usually it's...
By the way, I switched,
Oh yeah, there's a hidden one up. Oh, you missed it.
I switched the encoding method to be low latency, and it really helped eliminate the lag.
There's a hidden one up at the first, after the first pipe over the tree. After the second, I mean, yeah, that's the tree that you passed.
Hey, I finally made it.
Wow, that's like a 10-second lag.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, it could be better, but it also could be worse, so yeah.
Oh. Well. Oh, hey.
Ooh, jumped right into the plant.
And I did it again.
Ooh. You wanna tell us of your plant fetish? Yeah, there's a hidden plant there. Wait, why not take the shortcut?
Huh?
There's a hidden plant in this where you just with the
I
bullet.
missed it.
Damn it! Kill yourself and find the hidden plant. Well, you died anyway, so that's the thing. Oh, I think you.
Where's the hidden one?
Yeah, you already passed it.
Oh.
You could actually skip a few levels.
Oh, okay.
There's the part. Wait. No. There was a part with a metal thingy walking around, and there was some floating bricks, right? Some loosely floating bricks above, and the middle one was like a plant you could climb up and skip some levels.
Yeah, but unless you're actually planning on beating it.
Well, it would be.
Alright, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
I actually sometimes enjoy seeing the levels right after the levels with the warp zone in it, because you don't get to see them very often, because everyone who tries to speedrun it just takes the warp zone.
Yeah. Also, if you wait long enough on the platform for it to break apart, you get 1,000 points.
Ah!
Oh.
That's just unfortunate.
Why is there just a squid like floating in midair?
Ask our howling coyote.
Well, it's basically a crossover between Zelda the Skyward Sword and Squidward. It's Zelda the Squidward.
Oh.
I've been drinking so much lately that if I ever manage to get myself a degree in anything, I will rename myself to Rick Sanchez.
Ah!
Yes. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to hear you groan and see you die 10 seconds later. It's like you are making a bet on what exactly is going to kill him.
Oh.
Also, it's good to determine the length of the leg. When you groan, I just start to count, and then when you die, yep, that's about 10 seconds.
Bowser fight. Kick his teeth in.
Oh, fall in lava.
He stole your princess.
Ooh, bottomless pit. Well, technically, this one is actually not Bowser.
Oh.
Yeah, you will see if you beat him. Especially you will see when you kill him with the fire flower, but this is not going to happen, right? If you kill him with the fire flower, he actually changes form to a regular enemy when he dies.
So in other words, Bowser is giving his minions really convincing disguises.
Yep. You want to know something?
And they work because Mario dies in one hit no matter what. It's not like you have to be a super powerful thing in order to fight him. You just have to touch him.
Yep. Also, I wanna give you some interesting background information on Super Mario. You do know that Bowser is totally giant lizard that breathes fire,
Oh shoot!
right?
He's what?
Totally a giant lizard that breathes fire, but there's a thing that you don't know about Bowser. He's a wizard.
He's a wizard?
He's a wizard. He's a magical thing. And he used his magical powers to turn all the inhabitants of the Mushroom Kingdom into blocks.
Yeah. I hope they don't find a way to reverse that. Because then Mario will feel awfully bad about having smashed a whole bunch of the Mushroom Kingdom's residents in with his forehead.
Maybe it's not as big of a problem as you think. Maybe they just need to put the blocks back together and it'll be alright.
Hey,
You know?
here we go.
Like playing Lego. And putting the Lego blocks together to make a mushroom person.
Actually, Mario doesn't, Mario doesn't hit it with his head.
He uses his fist.
Yep. So what you're telling me is that Mario is fisting the residents of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Damn straight.
Congratulations, you beat the Bowsers.
Yeah, time to
Okay,
go.
I'm back.
Welcome back. And Rainman, he beat the first world of Super Mario
Awesome.
2. Yes, Super Mario
The
Lost
JP
Levels.
Super Mario 2. You know what I find hilarious is, you know how Mario like has a score for everything that he does? No one cares about it.
What for a scroll?
A score.
Oh, yeah. That's funny.
Like,
yeah.
no one does score runs. Everyone does speed runs.
Yeah, that's funny. Well, back in the day when I was young and I was playing the games, I actually cared a little bit about the score.
I got.
I just wanted to
my
finish.
Score run of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Really?
Oh boy.
I did pretty good too, according to what's it. I got the world record, but I never bothered to submit it.
Nice.
I never really thought of Sonic as a game that people cared about the score for either.
Yeah, they weren't. That's probably why I got the high score. There weren't too many people competing.
Yeah. As opposed to the Atari game that had a championship to find a secret password in the game that and you would actually win actual prizes that are actually worth something, you know?
Which game had that?
I don't know, some really old Atari game.
The Action 52 had that. Kind of.
And they had stuff like you could win a golden medallion and like a golden sword. I mean, an actual golden medallion, like actual really gold and shit like that.
One of those ones.
I think it was a series of 4 games, but only 3 got released. And only some of the prizes were given out.
The Action 52 had, if you're the first to beat Cheetah Man, you're supposed to take a picture of your screen and send it into them, and then you'd win a prize. However, Cheetah Man was so broken that it was not possible to get to that point. Was it Cheetah Man or was it the Blob? It was one of the games in there. I think it might have been the Blob game. I forget what the actual name of the game was. But the game was so broken that you could not actually
I
to
found
that
it.
point.
It's called Sword Quest, I think. Yeah. And there was real life treasure for the Sword Quest. A real sword. with jewelry and gold.
Ah!
This one. You can win fabulous prizes. And yeah, some of the prizes were actually given out.
I need to get a mouse. I'll be back.
The video game nerds had an episode about it, about the quest for the sword.
Okay, let's try that again.
How do I... Gotta be a button. There we go.
And here's a picture of the sword. And there was a grail, a golden grail, in the value of $25,000 back in the 80s. The winner of Earthworld was Stephen Bile, and he won the talisman of Penultimate Truth, made of 18K solid gold with 12 diamonds and the birthstone of the 12 zodiac signs.
Wait, Bernie Sanders was pro Second Amendment?
I don't know. Yes, maybe.
I never heard that one.
And the winner of Fireworld was Michael Rideout, and he won the Chalice of Light, made of gold and platinum, and was adorned with chretines, diamonds, green jade, pearls, rubies, and sapphires. But when Waterworld was released in February 1983, it was also the same year when the infamous video game crash of 1983 was starting to destroy the video game industry, and Atari pulled the plug on the contest, and nobody won the Crown of Life, made of gold and encrusted with aquamarines, diamonds, green tourmalines, rubies, and sapphires. And finally, Airworld was never released, and nobody won the Philosopher's Stone, made with diamonds, emeralds, chretines, and rubies. Oh my.
There's no way of doing this. It's impossible.
You can't go into the pipe?
No, I tried.
Oh, you need to You need to run to the corner of the platform and keep the jump button pressed.
I did. Well, that was fun. What should I play next?
No, I know what you need to do.
Well?
You need to pick up the shell, throw it, and then bounce on it.
No, what I need to do is I need to do the what's it, the one where I hold down the jump button and the mash the B button.
What?
I gotta do the kick that makes me go uphill.
Oh. You can't pick up shells in this game?
Nope.
Okay, then that's not it.
Dang it!
I got some funny, interesting fun facts for you.
Oh, I know what to do. Oh, this is evil.
User in your channel time.
No,
So-
that didn't work.
Rainman.
Yeah?
Do you know about the Arthurian legend? Hopefully you do.
Vaguely.
Right? Arthurian
User
legend,
entered your
King
channel.
Arthur, the Knights of the Round Table.
Yeah.
And you know
Oh.
the illusion that you would see when you go to the desert, right?
Wrong.
What?
I don't know.
The illusion that you can see when you go into the desert and it looks like you are next to an oasis, right? What's it called again?
I don't know, Mirage?
Yeah. Also known as Fata Morgana. Sounds familiar, right?
I guess.
Wanna know what that translates to?
What?
It translates to Morgana, the fairy. Also known as Morgana Le Fay. Also known as the bad witch in King Arthur's story. I love mythology.
You ever had 3 hearts and 3 lions?
Yeah, 3 hearts, 3 lions. That's the crest of the British royal family back in the day, I think. Maybe. What do you refer to with the 3 hearts and the 3 lions?
It's the name of the book. Name of a book.
Oh, okay. What is it about?
This guy called Holger Carlson who is looking for this sword that he's going to use to save the land.
Okay, something like Excalibur?
Kinda.
Oh yeah, I've got a little fun fact for you. Richard III, also known as Lionheart, he called his own sword Excalibur for propaganda, to make people believe in him.
Did it work?
Yeah. He did. He was very beloved by his subjects. Which brings me to an interesting topic, the Crusades.
Uh-huh.
You see, every time people talk about what Muslims do today, they say, but the Crusades are a thing that happened, and
Oh no.
the evil Christians.
That mean because of that, that means that the what Muslims do today is perfectly fine.
Yeah, apparently. But I took a look at some interesting history channels, and they explained it a little bit more in detail. Actually, the Crusades were a reaction to the Muslims who tried to take over fucking entire Europe. For example, of the five Christian capitals in the ancient world, Muslims took over 3. And 4 years before, Papst Urban II called for the first. No, it was only two years before. He called for the first crusade. The Muslims were about to take over Italy. Also, this is also interesting in respect to this to the history of slavery in the ancient world and in the medieval world.
Okay, now what do I do? I'm stuck here.
Let me see, what can you do?
Ah. Dang it!
Maybe play the other Super Mario 2.
Vegetable Throwing Simulator 2000?
Yes. Oh yeah, you can try to gain some speed by walking back and forth. Walk your Mario back and forth.
Dang it.
Yes, just walk your Mario back and
Okay.
forth and you can gain some speed. But you could as well just play Super Mario 2. I mean the other Super Mario 2 with the vegetables. I can tell you how to find all the secret passages. Oh, that's the normal Super Mario. And now poison mushrooms. Oh no, you didn't get the secret extra life.
Oh, there was one?
Yeah, after the pipe that got you into the secret thingy. Ha! You funny Warwick.
Wait, who?
Warwick, who wrote in the chat.
I didn't know Varric was watching.
He wrote get the code so it isn't Excalibur, but Excalicozy. Yes, Excaliburs. Let's see how long you take to turn your Mario into a Mary. Oh no! And by the second I said it, you got hit by an enemy. Oh no, you didn't go to the shortcut. Ah yes, World 1-3. I got so good. So many memories. Yeah, Mishka, wanna do some Hillary punts? Why not? Aren't they hilarious? Oh wow, I got this funny conversation about Hillary and Trump. Let's see, someone wrote, tragic as Benghazi was, here's a list of attacks on US embassies, many injuries and died under previous presidents, 8 investigations, 11 hours of testimony by Hillary Clinton and nothing, witch hunt. Lots of facts, base your thinking on fear, lies and stay away from Fox News. Okay, that's weird. Yo, Rayman, I got something funny.
Oh.
Twilight Sparkle taking the Elemental family to a pawn shop.
Yeah, there were a lot of those.
She's like, I would like $10,000 for it, and Rick is like, that's a little too high. How about $1?
Hi.
Hey, Val.
Hello.
Live.
Fuzzy.
Me and Liz.
Hey, Valerie, how you doing?
What are we streaming?
Well, just for fun. And Raindrops is sucking at Super Mario.
Yeah.
Actually, I wanted to make a lot more talking and discussion, but no one could come up with something to talk about.
Yeah. I have my head in Doom modding right now, so I don't think I could really talk about anything else, like besides that or
Ah.
Halloween stuff.
Oh
But
yeah,
someone
Halloween. I got something for you in this case. In that case,
Someone made a hack for this game that replaces the current health system with the one from Mario. Oh, what the? The last one continues in starting at the very beginning. What the heck?
You know what's impressive? I actually had the privilege of taking a look at Kyle273's code for Doom RPG, and he completely hijacked like the health system completely and replaced it with everything. Like he had like damage types configured in ACS. He had a shield configured in ACS, and he even had a survivability check configured in ACS,
Let me check
where if your health goes to 1,